Okay, so now we need to figure out how to deal with this situation here, where the Egyptians attack with two fleets, and we do have an army that will be able to defend. So we need to fight this, of course. Let's go. So there isn't really all that much we can do here in the initial deployment phase. All we really can do is try to delay their advance. So we're gonna put these guys down on the beach with archers in behind that will be able to just fire away and do whatever they want. Then you guys will probably try to run out and reach the reinforcements, while our citizens, they'll just stay inside the city and do whatever they want. You guys run out here, and there they are, the cataphracts, or Cappadocian lancers. Why did I think they were cataphracts? Oh my god, some of these units here are like ruined. They have no men in the retinue. I'm not sure whether we actually can win this or not. Where are they sailing? They are sailing towards this side here, so they're gonna land over there. I mean, I would hate to lose another battle in that, and therefore also another army, but it would be kind of interesting. And looks like we are destroying these marines here somewhat. So garrison archers are actually making progress here. They're actually helping us for once. So the artillery is gonna be very slow. But I wonder where they actually need to be for them to be useful to us. Maybe like just place them over here. I mean, I'm gonna try that. Then I'm gonna put you guys here, the weak units down there. Sword units, just get in here for now. Cavalry, get in here. At the back. Archers, run in here as well. And with that done, I think we should also leave one more infantry unit that is at least somewhat capable down here together with you guys. Just in case they all attack and we haven't formed a line yet. And we are also making them, this wasn't intentional, I must say, I must admit that, we are making them waste all of their ammunition on our, well, garrison units. Which means that our cavalry units, they will have a much easier time just running around. Wait, what happened over here? And they're just sitting around waiting. At least it's good that I have a timer on so I can always just let the time expire. But oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. I think we might as well just go on fast forward speed now, because I feel like this battle here glitched out. Well, the first line here, they are working out probably. They are gonna land. Maybe it's just because all of these units here, they wanna land here. I don't want to go anywhere else. I mean, that would somewhat make sense because they're all like in groups of 3, which is the amount of spots here, landing spots over here. It's 3 landing spots. So that makes sense in a way. Let's just send all of our infantry in here just to close this gap. You guys fall back as well. Don't need you in there just yet. Let the infantry do the trick. Okay, maybe some of them are moving forward now. So I think that's just the case that the only 3 units want to land here at the time. Oh, fucking hell. I think our biggest issue right now is to deal with these marines here. They are going to be extremely annoying. You guys should go into student formation because you are able to do that. And we don't want to take damage from all these skirmishy ships. Archers, you are out of ammunition, so you can just fall back for now. Oh my god! That was amazing. I didn't see it like... I didn't have the perfect angle for it. But I just did see it out of the corner of my eye, and that was fucking epic. I mean, I have seen that animation before, like, lots of times. Like, in every single naval battle fight, it happens. But not with a fucking artillery unit firing at a ship. Usually, the artillery tend to just straight up miss. But now we just need to wait for all of these archer ships here to waste their ammunition, so we can then attack them on the shore. Well, somewhat. Some of you guys are taking a lot of damage, and you will suffer from it. It is to be expected considering the amount of volleys that are, well, just targeting you. I feel sorry for you guys. He's alive, right? Yeah, he is. Good. Oh, we could just win the battle. That would be good. Close victory, fine. And it didn't glitch out. That's great. I'm happy. So that general, he did survive. Well, one of them did. And all of our units did survive as well. So we're gonna kill the captive, because fuck you guys, you've been a nuisance for way too long. And maybe we can catch a break now, I don't know. Agent traps and all these horrendous things. Let's go for that. Didn't know why, I just did it. And okay, so it looks like a lot of our horse pastures here, or horse breeding buildings, they have been finished up here in Armenia. So that's fucking epic. I don't know what that does for it plus anymore. Makes our cavalry a lot stronger, I guess. But I think it's only if we acquire them up here. So I don't know how worthwhile it's gonna be. I mean, it depends on how many armies we're gonna build up there. In Armenia, it is one of our barracks regions. So this general here, he's trying to flee through the desert, it seems. I don't know why. They do have an army all the way down here that is moving north. It's kind of scary because that means it's the one that has just destroyed Arabia. That's coming for us now. They're mustering another army down here because they are relentless, of course. Then they have two similar looking dudes up here just standing there. They are the armies we have defeated so far. Actually, three of the same guy. Maybe it's this one man who is now in charge of all of the armies altogether. I don't know. I'm not gonna look at the names because that would just ruin the fun. Let's bring you guys up here. And I doubt these guys down here will be able to attack all the way up there. So in the... yeah, like these guys can't even do that. So in that case, I will tell you guys to go into patrol stance to hopefully replenish a bit faster. Let's give you some random upgrades and then give you some massive scouts, and also might as well make you a conscriptor so you can replenish a tiny bit faster. This guy here is, well, capable enough to go over here, but I don't want to go down there. I want to link up with this army here, and then once these guys are ready to fight again, we can finally go down and take Jerusalem. Maybe even liberate Petra and take some of these lands here or something, I don't know. Just trying to get rid of Egypt. I don't want to go all the way down to Alexandria and all this land here. Maybe we could send down like a raiding campaign, just sacking all these cities here, getting gold, and hopefully issue peace with them, I don't know. But I don't want to take any more land down here than Jerusalem. I have... oh god, they have another army right there. Shit. I have been speaking about this for quite a long time, whether I should take Jerusalem or not. But a lot of you guys think I should take it and use that as like a defensive position, which is really understandable considering how powerful it actually is. Like, it has walls, it should be so hard to take. And it will be a massive boon for us. Over here, you guys are replenishing at last. Can we get an agent to help out over here? No. You will go all the way back here. Can we go down this way here? I mean, we can technically, but we will take attrition no matter what. But if we stay right there, we're not going to take as much attrition as we are if we were to go this way here. So let's just go up there as well. And then you can reach farm next turn. Then you should be safe. Over here they have two armies, Bactria, just staring at us. Thank God we defeated that one army, but now we're gonna sit here in Susi and just wait around. What can we actually do? We can upgrade the fleet to improve it. Like, upgrade that as well. I don't think they have any more ships, considering we just defeated two of them. So, if we can build this fleet up here, this Muscinius Brutus, is this our faction leader? Or is it just the brother? It's the brother. It's the heir. No, wait. Wait, what? He is our family leader, but this guy is the Primus Inter Pares for some reason. So our family leader, one of the men who actually made sure we came all this way from Rome down here, is now in charge of the navy. I know it doesn't really make total sense considering how the Romans saw the admiral role as like a lesser role compared to like a general or something, the legatus or whatever. It's something like that at least, not totally certain. But I feel like we can change that that viewpoint here for our campaign, where he's the one in charge of all the sea lanes here now, that will inevitably make sure that we can take cross the Aegean, then go through the Adriatic, and then all the way back to Rome again. Which is going to be a very crucial role. So he will make sure we can do that. Although he is quite old, I would believe. Yeah, 60 years old. It's not old. But like, yeah, it's not young either. Oh my god. Finn, yeah, you're going to be annoying. I think we should upgrade our fleet up here. We may not be able to upgrade, like, we may not be able to build, like, the strongest fleet up there just yet. But any ships that we can get is going to be important and crucial to keep this coastline here safe from Athenian attacks. Do we have an army up here that can help out? These guys, of course. And I think we need to send them over there. I can't see any fleets just yet. I believe our allies up here, they defeated all of their ships. So we should be good to go. We are going to get a rebellion, it seems. Can we avoid that somehow? By, like, maybe using you to organize games. And by the way, the reason I chose this character here to organize games and not this one up here is because she is already at the maximum career path thing here. I don't know what this actually is. I think it's like her career level. And at tier 4, she gets some bonuses, one of them being empire maintenance reductions, which is you don't have in any of the other ones. And I want this woman here, who's only at level 3 now because we did that, to get to tier 4 as well, so we can lower empire maintenance overall. Because it is somewhat annoying and it's only going to get worse. Yeah, like at 50%. So down here at Ecbatana, what should we get here? I think we should go for the latrines, right? That was the one we were thinking about. Cloaca Maxima, yeah, there it is. Let's build that in our capital region. We could also expand Palmyra. But we're gonna wait on that for now. Until we have more gold. Wait, what? Trade agreement is sold with Muscat. What happened down... Oh my god, Pani. Where are you guys? Pani, it's over here in the east, right? The Pani... Oh god, these guys, they declared war on us again. For fuck's sake. So this frontier is just annoying. And Egypt, you took down Muscat now. So, even though we've fought so many armies up here in the Levant, you're still able to make offensive maneuvers elsewhere. What the fuck? How strong are you? That's honestly insane. Now, with that said and done, we're gonna focus on that front later, because I want to fight this battle here. I'm just making some quick changes here. So let me give you guys all the artillery, because I don't want to drag them around. Then give you guys down here all of the, well, the faster units. Like this. And then give you these guys here as well. And then also perhaps these guys here. This way, the Legio Italica, they will be able to reinforce at swift speed, while these guys here don't need to run as much. The ones that we actually need to fight and be in like a fresh state. So we're gonna fight this massive battle here. We have two massive armies, and let's just get straight into it, right? Now we just wait for all the reinforcements, our fast-paced reinforcements, just to run up here at swift speed. So we don't need to worry too much about getting there in time. Our artillery will actually be firing as we speak, forcing these guys to attack. So hopefully these guys will get there in time. Cataphracts. Let's bring you guys down there. All of you, actually. General and elephants. Get up here. Their reinforcements arrive over there, so let's just keep you guys a bit further tucked in near our formation instead. This battle's gonna be fucking massive. Actually, I think what we can do is we can take a bit more space over here, make sure they can't get around. We're gonna leave the Georgian units right in the middle here, because I don't really want to mix up our formation too much. But now I really want these cavalry units here to get up here in time, because they have one cavalry unit up here as well, and I don't want to let them get in behind and exploit our lines. And they are about to attack us right now, so maybe let's just quickly go into defensive formation here with all of our frontline infantry. It will make our entire line vulnerable with many smaller gaps in between them. But I think it's gonna be fine. Oh my god, what's happening over here? No. Okay, let's see here. You guys get out of formation. Just charge if you can. Bring them down. And I feel like I have somewhat gotten a hold of the new, what's it called, key bindings I have. It's still very wobbly and odd in to some extent, but I have made some adjustments here and there that should make it work for me. I feel like it, at least it's working. I mean, part of it could also just be because it was a totally new thing for me back then, in the last episode or so, and now I've just gotten used to it. Let's see here, you guys attack over there, you guys do the same. Cataphracts fall back. Actually, you guys can just stay there and wait. Keep falling in behind the lines. You guys try to flank around as well. We have a glaring weakness over here. Mercenary spearmen, but maybe our elephants can exploit this by just charging downhill. There we go. Let's see, can we get a good charge here? Yeah, there we go. They stood no chance. Some things I still need to work on with my key bindings. There is like the toggle unit speed here. I've changed it to W, and then I've changed the toggle melee mode to S. I don't have any specific reason for it. I feel like it's like just the best option considering the circumstances that I've made for myself. But it is kind of weird and still something that I need to, well, learn properly before I can actually use this setup here to its fullest potential. We've somewhat defeated the guys over here. I think we can hunt down some of these guys here and there. But now we just need to just tremble down here like a massive wave of units just running down the hill now and overwhelming these guys. And while we do that, we are going to try to hunt down all these units here that are wavering to make sure they do not return. Pikemen, you have done your job, so fall back. Don't need to worry about this fight here anymore. You can relax. You have done your job. At least one of you guys have. The other one didn't really see any combat. Elephants, shoot. Oh god, I completely forgot about you. So, like, probably. Let's bring you guys in. Run down there and help out. Yeah, the elephants, they're gone. That's not good. Over here, we are kind of struggling as well with our cataphracts. Not what we want to hear. But we have brought down all the units that have wavered and, well, we're breaking off from the fight. So now we just need to fall back and then get in behind here and just destroy these guys. Cataphracts, you're going to do an amazing job with the charge right there, I hope. You guys attack over here. You guys target that cavalry unit. Then the other two guys can get in behind as well. Okay, so a lot of the units are gonna get out here over on this side. Actually, a lot of powerful units, so that's kind of annoying. But we should have gotten rid of most of the units, I would imagine. Let's see the results. Heroic victory, even. Oh god, come on! This bug here is so annoying, and I don't know what's causing it. We did kill almost 7,000 units, so that's great at least, and that means we most likely will be able to advance into Bithynian territory. Let's get rid of these guys. With that done, I think we can now Well, I am considering going up and attacking them right away, but I would rather make sure that we all of the units here get replenishments before we actually attack. But if we can fortify this fleet here with just a few more ships, how are your supply levels? They are all right. We can give you more of these stronger ships, but I don't want to do that. We already have, like, what is this? 7 ships worth of these specific units here. So let's go for something different. We already have 5 more ships and I don't want more than that. So let's build some of these somewhat light ships. Bring you guys down there. You are replenishing now, so actually let's just stay where you are. Have some fun. And we are selling slaves down here, which was a necessity, of course. But we could also try to export food from this region here now. It will destroy our food supply, of course, and also destroy our export or growth overall. But I am tempted to do it anyway. Or we could just start upgrading this land up here in the north again. How are you doing down here? You can't really seem to get any more reinforcements. So maybe we can just try to push our luck here and try to take the city here. We could also, well, it's not really going to be that effective now. We could just merge you guys, get rid of one of you guys, and then get some of these local units here into the army. Go for some Indo-Hellenic Thorio spears. I was considering the Indian levies because they were unique and all, but decided against it. They have a fleet down here as well, and it could cause a lot of havoc unless we deal with it. I'm not sure what to do right now. Well, we're just waiting for all these units here to finish our building. With this fleet here done, we can take out side roads and Ephesus, of course. Just clearing up all of Anatolia. Maybe even Salamis as well. So the Bithynians, they ask for peace now. But I feel like it's too late for you guys. You are gonna get conquered now. We've defeated your armies. Your lives are at an end. Alliance forged between the Bithynians and the... oh god, the steppe factions. Please don't... are we at war with them actually? No, not at the moment. That's at least good, but they do hate us. They are at war with all of our allies, so they're most likely going to go and declare war on us in a few turns. Oh my god, Cardley. Are you forcing us to deal with you as well? I think we might need to, so let's just prepare for that. Bring up an army. Let's actually go for Praetorian Guard up here. And then let's see some of... oh my god, look at the charge bonus for these units. They are really, really powerful, it seems. But let's see here. What should we get up here? We can probably go for some of these Georgian swordsmen here, the locals auxiliary units. And then also some regular infantry. Let's go for some Galatian light cavalry as well, now that we are here. Let's just build that for now. So that's going to be one of the tasks we need to get done. Let's sail over here, and you guys should be ready, right, to fight. You're in a position to reinforce, so let's send you guys over, attack. Also solve this fight here, because we don't need to fight it. Get rid of both their last 2 armies. And then let's take that fucking city. Let's take it back. We are home. Oh my god, you lost a lot of units. You might need to stay here one more turn. Yeah, let's do that. Then you guys here, you can just do the dirty work instead. We will take quite a lot of casualties here compared to what we would have taken if we actually fought this manually, but I don't want to fight this. There's no need for that. There we go. And we should probably slow down our expansion a bit here, because the more land we take, the worse our empire maintenance will become. And we need to, well, convert all these buildings here throughout the nation. So, yeah, we should probably slow down. We have pirates right there, but we have a fleet right here. And I think with this fleet, let's take Salamis. Yeah, it's a vulnerable city. Just attack and take it. We can also solve this one here, and I will do that. I don't want to fight this battle here at the moment. Just get rid of them. And the main reason I don't want to fight this one here is because I don't want to deal with that glitch again and again. So let's just do it like this here. It's another city that needs to be converted, of course. And that's just how it is. Egypt, you're getting stronger all the time. Do we actually need a third army down here to actually make an impact? This army hasn't even reached this area, and there are already 2 armies up here. God. I feel like if we can get rid of this land here, then we should be fine. We actually have caught the Bactrian fleet as well. And once again, I am going to also solve this battle here. I'm going to also solve a lot of these battles because you just don't really want to fight in these, well, smaller fights here. We already had some... Oh my god, maybe we should have. We lost so many units. It's just the fact that I don't really want to fight all the battles all the time because sometimes they're not really worthwhile. Can we get a barracks down here? Well, they're all too high level for us, so we can't actually get it. For that, we actually need this building all the way up here, this tech. So, yeah, that's impossible. We can't wait around for that. We just need to admit that we can't get any Roman units down there for now. But soon we will be able to link up at Flada and then take Atacuana with 3 armies total. We don't have an agent out here to, well, keep an eye on Niacet, but I would want that. Let's say you go up here. Keep a lookout. Atacuana, we know you have an army down here. So we know what to expect from you. And we actually have a lot of food right now, so I think I am going to go for the export food edict down here in Mesopotamia. Just to see how much gold we can make from that. So the Parthians too declare war on us, and they bring in the Dahi. Oh god. This is not good. At least all of our allies, well, supported us in the war. Oh god, the pirates, they attack our fleet here. I am going to fight this manually, of course, because I do believe we can win this fight here with our ships alone. But I do fear that the skirmishers will be able to destroy these guys here. And then it will make our fight a lot harder. But many of their ships are very weak, so we should have a chance. I guess this is somewhat a punishment for us not fighting this battle here to begin with. You don't fight that battle, you don't get to keep it, I guess. This is going to be our first line. You will be able to ram straight away, and then... Well, let's just make sure you're all the way out here. Then I'm going to keep you guys here in like a second wave or something, I don't know. Put you over here. Oh, General, you are not going to do anything. You're going to stay all the way back here for now. Let's take all of the units, go into melee mode, and then attack. And give all of you guys this row hard ability. Look at this, we're breaking down so many of the ships up just immediately. It's amazing. Just destroyed half of the fleet like in the first seconds. One of them is trying to sail towards our general. Maybe we can hunt them down. But yeah, the pirates, they're gone. And did they make it? No, they did not. Thank God for our rams. Jesus Christ. Heroic victory kept all of our ships, and the pirates are gone. Fuck you guys. Research completed, and everything is horrible. Of course, Mesopotamia, we are making a lot of gold now because of this edict here. Yeah, I think it just increased by like 7,000 or something. That's fucking amazing. Hatra, you're making fat stacks of gold. Almost 10,000 gold. Yeah, you're the most wealthy region in our entire nation right now, which doesn't come lightly, considering how vast our empire actually is. Now, oh, we need to go over here. Need to figure out what's going on up here at Nisa with the party. I don't want to get caught off guard like this. So we need to go out here and confront them. We can't actually attack them. Let's just go out here for the time being. Just in case I forget about it. But I don't want to fight this battle right away. I want to make sure we do everything else first. Like dealing with fucking rebels down here. I did not know we would get rebels. But let's get rid of them nevertheless. And looks like we might get another rebellion, of course. Let's go into patrol stance for that reason. And then let's try to make this army here very good at keeping public order and empire maintenance perhaps. Yeah, that should help out at least. To avoid another rebellion right away at least. Let's see over here. Our fleet is gonna get stronger. Our armies are ready to move out. So let's advance. And I can't see anything that's gonna disrupt us. So let's attack Jerusalem. Give you guys the artillery similar to how we did up here in the last battle. Let's go for this here. I'm gonna keep the elephants in this other army here, but this should be fine. We could fight a massive battle here at Jerusalem now as well. We have a lot of major battles here around the nation that we need to fight if we want to actually win this war. We can send this army up and take Odessa. If we want to at least. But I think, as I mentioned before, we're gonna slow down. And just, yeah, take a breather. Get rid of these buildings here. Get rid of this here as well, right? This one here we will convert to a healer. Let's just convert this as well. We might destroy it later on. I don't know. Research wise, we need to get something done. We need to go down this route here, I would imagine. There's nothing really that we need right now from the tier 2. Maybe we could go down this route here. Into the management tree so we can get even more replenishment rate. Yeah, let's try that for now. This fleet here, how long will it take before you're ready to actually take side? It's going to be a lot more difficult. They have a lot more powerful units. Let's build a blacksmith right there. Just that out of nowhere. Maybe we should have invested some of our gold into this army up here instead. But this is fine as well. Getting some dogs in this army here because that's unique for that army now. So let's see, yeah. We have two fights here. One down here at Jerusalem and then another one up here. This battle here is mostly... well, it's gonna be easy. It should be easy, or we could just try to deter them. And then hope they will attack us or just fall back. That's probably what's gonna happen, so let's try to do that up there. And then we're gonna fight this battle down here at Jerusalem right away. It's gonna be a massive siege, actually. But I do believe we have the numbers to deal with it. We have a lot of artillery, so we should be able to make a massive gap in the walls that we can exploit. Okay, so this is Jerusalem, huh? This is fucking cool. And then everything else, like we can't even attack them from this direction here. They have a very powerful defensive line. I don't know why we can't exploit this because it seems like the river's dried up, so we could in theory just walk around and just straight up into the city. Wish we could do that. And they have some fucking bridge here for no reason, but you can just walk here. Come on. Now, our reinforcements will approach from all the way down there, so that's gonna take a while. Thank God we put the ballista over here into this army here. Otherwise they would never appear, I guess. I think, where, in terms of where we should attack from, I kind of want to blast through over here. Or maybe we will have more space over here. We have a gatehouse. We can put one ballista over on this side to blast through over here. That way we'll have two roads leading into this massive area. We have the gatehouse over here. Then we're gonna have the other tower, other ballista over here blasting its way through here, kind of in the middle of the entire battlefield. The only problem is we don't know where their reinforcing army will appear from. And that's kinda important to know, considering we are exposing our formation this much. So if our army is gonna appear from right here, which is like behind the siege, behind our main army, then in theory it should appear down here behind the city. Maybe from this side of the dried up river. Somewhere along this area, I would imagine. So for that specific reason, I'm gonna put the majority of our infantry down here. And I think that should be fine. Let's just pause for a few seconds here. Let's tell you guys, of course, to just attack there and there. Take up your own sections of the wall. You, apart from going to flaming grounds, shall only attack right... Well, we could blast down that gatehouse. Not gatehouse, what's it called? Stairway. But I kind of want to take advantage of that if needed. Actually, no, never mind. Let's just blast through that. If we can, you are in range, right? I think you are. Then you should do the same over there. They do have that ballista up there. That can be annoying. Maybe we should send you guys over to deal with that. I really want to know where the reinforcements arrive from. Where are they gonna appear? Let's just hope they're not approaching from this side. Okay, they are attacking over here. Okay. In that case, expand there. Wait, they're appearing from multiple directions. 2 units over here, it seems like. And then over here, also 2 units. So the majority of their units are approaching over here. Okay, God, that's terrible. You guys, all of you guys, just run down here. Hopefully they will all just go inside the city and just avoid us. So with that in mind, let's bring all of you guys up here. Actually, I do believe you guys can deal with these 2 units there. I don't think they're gonna get any more reinforcements from over here. Only these 2 units, and that is a general, one of them at least is. So let's bring down all the units that we can to that area. Or at least not all of them, just 2 cavalry units. That should be enough to help out. Okay, let's see here, and it looks like they're just passing through. That's all we want to know. You were all running to get here, reach this area, and oh my god, they are attacking now. Cavalry, please get down here in time. Turning to face us over here, so we're gonna have a massive fight outside of the city over on this side. Maybe we need some cavalry to get over there as well, so like, you 3 guys, group up, and then get over here. You guys, charge in right away. Over here, let's see if we can turn and face these guys. Cavalry, get over here. This battle is kinda insane, considering the scale of everything. Hopefully we can deal with all of this. You guys, charge in there, get around and stand with you guys. While all of this is going on, we're still just hammering away at the walls. You 3 guys, actually, you can go over here towards this gatehouse and try to burn that down. And now our cavalry appear over here, and maybe we can start doing rear charges. They are our horse archers, so maybe we better just keep them just outside of range. And then just wait around, but I think this is fine as well. They are very armored, so we've used them before to like just charge in. So this should be fine. And we're considering how we're gonna get rid of the general just right out of the way. It's just amazing. We made a massive gap over here, but we can't really exploit it until we have dealt with all of this. No, I don't know where you're going. Get it back over here. Our veterans, get over here now. Prepare to enter the city. Artillery, you're actually doing a great job over here. But I think I would now want you guys to turn and start firing into the city itself. And not at all these units out here. What are you guys doing? You're just... Okay, you are the dual-wielding units. You can just stay where you are. How's it going over here? You are done. That's perfect. Let's get over here now. You take on that. And you take... Actually, no. You take on that. And then you take on that. I feel like this battle is kind of a mess. But it's a mess that we are dealing with. So we have our five veterans over here. Bring you guys over there. Then let's tell you three to go into the studio and then just push forward. And can you take control of these buildings now, or these ladders? So we can start pushing. There we go. Might as well start approaching right away. And can you guys do the same? There we go. Now attack. We have dealt with the issues over here. Now attack with this last blob over here. You guys fall back. You guys fall back as well. Don't need to waste any more of your ammunition. Well, you don't have any more. Actually, you two guys, you might as well initiate the attack itself. You guys can just charge in. The gatehouse is on fire, so we might be able to attack soon. So I think we have broken through over here, destroyed all of the units they had available. And now we can actually launch the attack itself. We do have a slight issue in the fact that they are on top of the wall, some of them are at least. But I think we can sort this out anyway. Can we bring these guys down? Today, please. Let's also just quickly attack all of these units here. Bring them out. And then we can maybe make another charge. I don't know. Broken through over here, so let's just attack. You guys go through. Cavalry, let's bring you all inside the city now. I think the situation here is fine. Use some abilities right away just to boost our chances even more. And the attack on the wall, or on the gatehouse, is on the way. And we are suffering quite a bit from the boiling oil. But it is necessary to keep all of these units here on lockdown. We are attacking over here as well now. About to reach the walls over here. You are slowly approaching. Although you have one dude just... Man, I think this guy has had enough. He doesn't want to do this anymore, just walking. Fuck this shit. He didn't sign up for this. Yeah, look at this, he's just watching his friends now. Like, no fucking way I'm gonna do this anymore. Oh, bloody hell. This is fucking hilarious. And the way he's humping as well, like, oh my god, he's not feeling well. Look at his fucking face. I mean, I feel like this guy here, he embodies me if I ever were a Roman legionnaire in this time period here. I would just be like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't want to do this shit. I've had enough. Oh my god. I mean, that was kind of expected that they didn't really work out. But now it's certain. Those units on the wall, they have been destroyed. Great. Bring these guys around. Now we just need to deal with all these fucking native units inside the city. We are done over here, so we can finally bring all of these guys inside the city again. I don't think we make any impact over here. I think that was a huge mistake. But you live and you learn. Let's try to go inside here. Inside the city. City center. The right way, of course. Don't want to make any mistakes over here. Actually, let's try to have some fun. Flank around. Maybe even send one of the units over here. You guys, get over here. Take that. Almost burn down that gatehouse as well. Additional units, you can be sent forward. We're having a tough time dealing with the elephants, it seems like. We'll keep advancing, trying to do whatever we can. Bring you guys around again. And then we can attack them from the side. And then we can do the same with these guys here. Maybe it's gonna work out. Probably won't. But so be it. You've actually reached the walls. That's great. Elephants, can we use you in any way, shape, or form? Let's bring you guys forward. Do the same with you guys. Get you over here. Bring more infantry down here. Just send everything over here. Just try to break through. So let's send you guys this way here. You guys get over there as well. We're fighting on the walls over here now. Oh my god, that looks fucking cool. There we go, nice. And with this breach now under our control, we can send the elephants through, and then we might be able to just hammer our way through over here in general. Also, just get over here and then deal with these cavalry units. You guys need to get down the streets. Oh my god, this fight over here is a giant mess. No tactics at all, just head to head. Destroying each other. Hunt down these guys. Try to get through. Looks like they've abandoned the gatehouse now, meaning we can just charge in if we so desire, and we do. One of you guys attack over there. The other two guys go towards the city center. Many of our units are wavering over here. It's not really looking all that good. Kind of an issue. But we are sending over more reinforcements to Elbound. I'm just amazed by the scale of this battle here. I don't really care about the tactics all that much in this fight here, as you've seen over here at least. But it's just so cool. Elephants, where are you? You're right there. You will be able to just break through over here and just hammer them away. Send over you guys as well. That's going over here. We are kind of trying to get rid of these guys here, but kind of not really make any impact. So be it. Let's just fast forward. I think that's all we need to do now. And many of our units are actually just wavering in general. Because they're so tired, I guess. Maybe with the elephants we can actually change this now. There we go. That should have an impact on their morale. We've actually lost a lot of men in this fight here, to be honest. It's not what we desired, but we did win the battle. Jerusalem is ours, and of course the battle glitched out. That's fine, that's to be expected. We just talk about everything that happened here afterwards, I guess. So, 2,000 casualties, which looks like this. We lost one of our powerful units, that's horrible. But we still have all of our infantry left, which is decent, but still dangerous considering they have an army right there. Let's occupy the city, and then let me just quickly reload everything. Imperium level, nice. Okay, there we go, we are back, and now let's see here. Jerusalem is ours, that's great, of course. Our men are extremely exhausted. We will most likely get attacked next turn by this army here. And then also these guys down here, of course. I think what we need to do is merge all of these guys here, although it's a sad sight, of course. Like that. Then we need to give you guys all these units here. Whatever you need. I think that's the case. Then you guys here, we could either disband you or try to send you up here to Tyrus. You guys will be able to defend here for eternity, I think. This is going to be our defensive army. And hopefully they can hold out here for as long as possible. I don't want to disband this just yet, because I also want to liberate Petra before we actually move away from this front here in Thailand. Just keep this army to defend. But yeah, these guys here, they can attack up here. These guys can attack up here as well. They can actually get all the way up there. Which is terrifying. Maybe if we withdraw with this army, they can escape. Or maybe they're just gonna get destroyed. I don't know. That's only one way to find out, I guess. Let's see. We also have this battle over here, of course. And I think we're just gonna stay here in a fortified stance and hope they will attack us. Or just withdraw, I don't know. So, yeah, let's just wait around for that. Down here we can't really do much until this army has replenished or get reinforced. Somehow. Let's destroy that building, and then hopefully we can build another barracks down here that we can actually use. Build a fishmonger as well. And then destroy these two buildings here so we can get some Roman culture down here instead of the whatever the modern culture is. Hinduism right now. Or Buddhism. They have two different versions. And other than that, I think I'm gonna leave all my other decisions for the next episode. So see you over there.